Hey guys, this is Justin Prince, your virtual mentor. I want to give you 3 important tips on how you can overcome your latest failure and how you can still achieve your dreams and your goals and the vision you have for your future. Now, this message is specifically for those of you who are out there hustling to make things happen. Like, you're going for it. You're not the one sitting on the couch. You're not the one hoping things go well. You're not the one watching everyone else do it. You're out there busting your hump, going for your latest goal. You're closing your month strong. You're working your heart out. And you're failing. Like, in other words, you're not hitting the goal. You're not getting, at the end of the day, you miss. You went for it and you missed. So I want to talk to you specifically, and I want to share with you 3 things that are going to help you to get back on track and to keep moving forward. So the first thing is this: lead with vision. The most important thing you can do is remember, this is a molehill on the mountain you're looking to climb. Don't lose sight that you went so hard for this goal. You tried so hard. You stretched, you reached, you put yourself out there. You called family and friends, and you worked late, and you woke up early, and you really pressed, and you missed. And then sometimes you feel like, I'm a failure. This doesn't work for me. I'm not going to ever hit my goals. What am I doing with my time? Is this worth it? And I want you to remember, you're going to look back at this, and this was a molehill on the mountain of success that you're climbing. You'll look back later and say, I can't believe that was the thing that I almost said, that's it, I quit, never again, I'm not doing this anymore because of that molehill. Remember, lead with vision. Your vision's bigger than this. Your goals are bigger than this. You know as an entrepreneur that failure is part of the process of success. You already know all that. So failure is fertilizer. You just keep moving forward. Second thing is this: it's recover fast. You want to have emotional maturity and emotional stability. Now, I understand that me telling you this right now is not very awesome to hear, right? You're stressed, you're ticked, you're frustrated, you're mad, and here I am telling you to recover fast, basically to get over it. I'm telling you that because as an entrepreneur, there's a litmus test that you can do as an entrepreneur that will show you how you're coming along, how you're growing as an entrepreneur. Here's the test: how high do you go on the good days and how far do you fall on the bad days? Like, are you like a humongous, massive, over-the-top roller coaster? Like, when you have a bad day, you're a disaster. You won't talk to anybody. You won't return their phone calls. Like, you're just a mess. Or on the positive, if you have something good happen, you're like freaking out, like through the roof. You're so excited, it can't be quiet. You want to be a more emotionally mature, more stable, more emotionally mature. And remember, how far you fall is a test, it's a litmus test of how you're coming along as a leader. So recover fast. One of the tests you can say is, how fast can I recover? How fast can I get hit, get knocked down, and how fast can I get back up? Don't lay there, don't wallow, don't go in the corner and feel bad for yourself. Don't go around telling everybody else your new story about, man, all the bad things that happened to you and how, you always try and it never works out. Don't be that person. Be the person that recovers fast. You recover fast. You recover fast. That's who you are. You're an entrepreneur. You're a team builder. You're someone that's striving to hit your goals and your dreams. You may not be hitting them right now, but you recover fast. You don't let things knock you out of the game for a month or for 6 months or for 3 weeks or for years. You've met people in your life that they get hit with things, bankruptcy, divorce, etc., and they're out. They're out for years. It will ruin years of their life. You want to recover fast. Don't let that be your story. The third thing is this: change your story. Remember, your story is not your struggle. Your story is not how you're not succeeding and it never works for you. Your story is your victory. So change the words that you're telling yourself. Right now you're telling yourself things like, I never succeed. This always happens to me. This is what always happens. Like, I always fail. Those types of stories that you're telling, if you argue for your limitations, they are yours. If you argue for your story, it's yours. If your story is, I always fail, I always lose, I never win, this always happens to me, you're telling yourself a lie. You know that you are. This always happens. You never win. There's never been something in your life that we can consider a win or a positive. Come on. You know that's a lie. You know that you're lying to yourself. You're telling yourself a story that's not true. That's not serving you as an entrepreneur. So I'm going to encourage you to change the story. The story is, I know ways not to do it now. I'm overcoming my obstacles. I'm learning how to become better. I'm in the process of growing. Remember, when you set goals, the reason you set a goal is not to hit the goal. The reason you set a goal is because of who you're going to become in the pursuit of the goal. And as Jim Rohn says, beware of who you become in the pursuit of what you want. The reason you hit a goal is not or set a goal is not to hit it. You set a goal because of who you're going to become in the pursuit, who the goal will mold you into in the process. So you lost. You didn't hit your goal. Well, guess what? That's okay. If you don't hit your goal, guess what? It molded you into the person. You care deeply. That's why it hurts right now. That's a good thing. Identify it. That's your story. Remember this. Your story is not your struggle. So don't keep telling all the story of the struggle. This never happens. This always happens. Like, I'm getting screwed. Like, my team didn't do enough for me. The company didn't do enough for me. My customers, my employees, my sales team, like, they didn't do enough for me. I'm getting screwed. I'm getting the short end of the stick. I'm disappointed in all them. That is not your story. Stop telling that story. If you argue for that story, if you own that story, it's yours. If you want to keep that story, then keep it. But remember, your story is your victory. Your story is how you overcame the challenges and the struggles. It's not the struggle. That's not where you stop and tell only that story. You start owning that story. That is not your story. So again, guys, I'm going to encourage you to lead with vision. Don't let the molehill prevent you from climbing the whole mountain. Number 2 is recover fast. Have emotional maturity, emotional stability. How long do you stay down? How quickly can you get back up? Dust yourself off and go again. Entrepreneurs will fail. Failure is fertilizer. It's part of the deal. The reason you set the goal is because the goal will mold you into who you're supposed to become as opposed to only hitting the goals. That's why you set the goal. Set another one, set another one, set another one because of who you're going to grow into. And then lastly, change the story. You don't always fail. You're learning ways to win. You're learning ways to overcome. So I want you guys to know, this is coming from me to you with experience, real life experience. I've failed my way to success, if you will. Like I know that the discouragement you're feeling right now and the challenges you're feeling right now, and I'm here to tell you, you can overcome this. You're going to look back and you'll be better for it. And remember, your story is not this struggle you're going through right now. The story is how you overcame the struggle. And the bigger the struggle, the bigger the story. Appreciate you guys so much. Look forward to talking to you again real soon. Have a great day.